Hi, friends. This is Dennis Pethers, just saying again, welcome to the news from the rooftop. As you might be able to see, I'm now back in the UK, having just got back from Africa. Dave and I were there for about 10, 12 days, and you saw some of the pictures that we filmed and things happened. It was just a remarkable time to, I guess, really see God moving among so many people, meeting people who've got a real heart that's on fire to join Jesus' mission, and to hear pastors in many places saying they're going to go back to their churches and share that vision and start living it out. It's so, so exciting. So now I'm back in the UK for a little while, and in a few weeks' time, I go off to Costa Rica and then North America. But in the meantime, it's good to focus for a little while on where I live in the UK. Sometimes people say to me, Dennis, you go all around the world, but what about where you live, the UK? So let me just tell you a few things that are happening here, which I'm really excited about. One is that in just a few days' time, I'm going to be speaking at a meeting for lots of leaders from across Essex, which is where I live, the county of Essex in England, to think about what does it really mean to be making disciples who make disciples. So often as churches, we have events and we invite people to church and to listen to sermons being preached. But what about the people outside? What about the people that don't come to churches to listen to somebody preach? And so this event's going to be all about equipping leaders and Christians to think, how do we go among the people? And how do we share Jesus and make disciples who make disciples among people who are not going to come to our church buildings, which is where I live in Essex, is most of the people. Most of them never come to church at all. But it's not just Essex, it's also a bit wider than that. I live not that far from London. And so I'm meeting with people in London in the coming days as well to think about probably something I'm quite excited about is that we're thinking about having some big event in London as part of the global encounter happening on October the 2nd, 2022. So I'm meeting with leaders in London to think about what could that look like? How could that be? How could we gather leaders together in London, in one place or in different places across London, to really be thinking about how could this city of London be a city where Christians come together, unite behind Jesus' mission and join him in his mission. And then also in the UK, through other networks, one which I'm very interested in is Black leaders, African leaders from across the world now living in the UK. So many of these leaders from Africa living here now have a passion to, in a sense, re-evangelize the nation which sent the missionaries to them so long ago. So I'm dialoguing with lots of them about how could the African churches in this country, in cities like Manchester, Liverpool, Birmingham, Wolverhampton, and cities like Newcastle, London as well, how could they come together with the churches of other nationalities, other people groups, to say, how can we together get that passion, ignite that together to reach these cities for Jesus? So in the UK, where I live, lots happening, really excited by what God could do as we look forward to the global encounter coming in just, a few months' time now. So please keep praying for us. We need it so much as we keep on journeying with God, seeing what God is doing. As I said, soon I go to Costa Rica and then North America. Pray for me as I travel, but please pray, especially during this time, for what God could be doing in the United Kingdom. Really appreciate it. God bless you. Thanks.